The opinions expressed in this television show is solely that of the person who expressed them and not the opinion of the Emily Pearl Show, its sponsors, or affiliates. Although the Emily Pearl Show may take stances on individual shows, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a prophecy.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the show. It is Friday night, right? Well, we are in Studio 3. We had to leave Studio 4 for a while because they're still having problems with their server. But we got a full house tonight. We got co-host Timothy Harrington in the house, and we got co-host SYBIL Presley in the house tonight. Hey, how y'all doing?
All right, how you doing?
Wonderful. And hello, Mary and Jenny.
Yes, hello, Mary and Jenny.
Hello, Mary and Jenny.
You guys are looking great, Tim. You particularly look handsome.
Well, thank you very much.
He always looks
You're
great.
looking quite beautiful yourself.
Thank you. Sybil, you always look great and ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Try to do the best I can, as long as I can.
Okay, and Tim and Sybil, can y'all share the show? Did y'all share on
Well, certainly.
y'all timelines?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, all right then. Well, we are ready to go tonight. It's potpourri night. And where's Everett Ernestine?
She'll
And
be
marvelous Marcus and what is Doug's handle? I forgot
I
Doug's
think,
handle.
I think it's Dynamic Doug or something like that.
Dynamic
He'll tell
Doug.
us. He'll be in. Sometime he's a little bit late getting home.
That's true. He is working on Friday nights. He really works late. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but we gonna do what we do with what we got.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, Friday night people are out too and about celebrating the weekend, going out for dinner, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is not homebound like me.
And me.
Yeah. Sybil gets out and about. So
Yeah,
Sybil,
I roam around here and there, but
we
I
haven't
stay
seen
home a
you.
lot too.
Yeah, we haven't seen you since Tuesday. So
Yeah.
have you been doing okay? What you been up to since Tuesday?
Now I have an ongoing project of promoting my Elvis book. You're an
Yes.
Elvis fan, and I did some updates on the official You're an Elvis fan if fan club. That's with a stamp of approval comes from Graceland, and that makes me
Uh-huh.
feel honored.
Okay.
And Emily, you're a vice president, and I'm president.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
to.
We started that club about what, 8, 9 years ago?
No, it hadn't been quite that long now, but we're gonna have to find a role for Timothy in there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
We'll find a title for him some way.
Well, actually, he loved. I always when he was a little boy, he loved Elvis. Poem that I wrote for your
Oh, it's
book is
gorgeous.
about
That's in my
him.
book. I
Yeah.
want you to
Hmm.
know,
He's never
along with
seen it before.
I haven't.
right,
No,
and
several. Did you hear what I said? He's never
he's
seen
never
my.
seen it.
He's never seen my poem before.
Well,
He didn't even know that I had written a poem about him.
isn't
I
that
did not.
something? Well, Timothy, I have a gift for you. I'm waiting to give Emily her gift of my copy of the book, but I would love for you to have one as well.
Okay, I
Oh,
would
that's
appreciate
sweet.
that.
So when I see Emily, I will just give her 2 copies and autograph one to you.
All right. Well,
Please
thank you
do.
so
All
much.
right, famous
Thank you.
star. Yeah,
I
and
took
so
I
while
took
you're
one out to
talking,
Graceland yesterday.
they like it. I know they did.
Well, they're busy with this weekend. They're showing um, an early run of the new Elvis movie, so they're very
Uh-huh.
busy getting all that together. And
Yeah.
Marlowe's usually don't open to 4, but Saturday and Sunday they're going to open at noon to accommodate the Elvis fans for this preview. So
Okay.
I sent the marketing lady an email saying I was bringing the book, so the reception is going to make sure she gets it. They're going to put it in
Okay.
the archives.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
They should put it in the bookstore.
Well, I'm working on that as
Hi,
we speak.
Sylvia. Hi, Keith. Sylvia and Keith say that's awesome about your book, Sybil.
Well, thank you
And
so much.
Sylvia is watching. And Jenny says she can't wait to get her copy too.
Yeah, I'm taking her a copy my next trip down to hopefully right after the summer.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
and I had I've got my received my very first out of town purchase of my book, and it came from the other side of Nashville, and
Uh-huh.
it's my relative, one of
Well,
my
that's awesome. Well, while you're talking
nieces.
about your book, tell everybody where we can get it. They can buy it.
Well,
Yeah.
they can. It's available on Amazon Kindle.
Amazon Kindle. Let me type that in.
Hmm.
Amazon Kindle. Kindle. Okay.
And then I
What's the
believe they're gonna have
title?
"You're an Elvis Fan If."
Oh, that's right.
It's
You're
just like my fan club, our fan
an
club.
Elvis
YOU apostrophe RE, and then
fan
it's
if
AN
by
Elvis,
SYBIL Presley.
yeah, ELVIS fan,
Okay.
and it's dot 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 if, and
Okay. And then
information is on the fan club page. I mean, group as well in on Facebook, and they can contact me as well if they want a
oh,
hard autographed hard copy.
okay, so
So
they'll be getting a paper copy on Amazon.
Amazon, and I believe Amazon also has a hard copy available, but basically I'm gonna have ongoing book signings here in Memphis, and I'm waiting for Channel 5 to start interviewing again and taping, and they're gonna have me and my publisher Eric Patton on to discuss the book. Then when I get a date on that, I'll have my first book signing available for people that's in the Memphis area.
That'll
All
be
right.
great. All
Uh-huh.
right.
So that's
Sounds
keeping me
good.
busy and getting a lot of wonderful response.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when they have that coffee table size. I'm glad you chose that big size. Can you show
Yes.
it? That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's beautiful. And
My
I
I
like
just
it.
publisher,
I designed that cover in the part of the
yeah,
cover.
yeah, you did that, and then that's me on the back, and Emily's in the book. I don't know right where you're at right now. Oh, there she is. There's Emily.
Oh, I didn't know you had my picture in the book.
All
See,
But
right.
go, girl.
All
and
right.
Sybil made me an instant celebrity. Thank you, Sybil.
yeah, and this is her poem, which y'all see.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
Okay.
And that's where you guys can buy the book on Amazon Kindle. And to help promote it, we want you to talk about it every show. I don't care if they do get tired of hearing it.
get tired of it, yeah.
Go
They,
ahead
Go,
and do that.
go make yourself a cup of coffee and come back when I'm through talking.
yeah, but we got to make
But
sure that we get
I'm a
that out there every show, simply because different people watch different times, different
oh yes
days,
they
and
do.
stuff.
And one thing I like about Amazon Kindle is our overseas fans. That's easy for them.
That's right, especially UK. That's right, and Sybil is very famous in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all. There's one picture of some of our UK foreign friends that's on our reel from when we was down at Elvis.
right.
When we filmed at Elvis, I think it was his. It wasn't the birthday. What's the other big event in August that we did?
It was the memorial of his death day.
Yeah,
Uh,
Candlelight
gravesite,
vigil.
candlelight visual. Yeah,
It,
yeah.
it was hot enough.
yeah, and we take pictures with people from all around the world when we do
We
Right.
that.
sure did.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
a lot of people around the world tune in to the Emily Pearl show.
They sure do, and they just are showing the stats on Facebook when they to say how many views it is,
Yeah.
because basically what they count is United States views. But when I pull up my stats down in my back office, we have a lot of different countries that watch the show.
Okay.
So
We
yeah,
sure do. And in my book, I mentioned the Emily Pearl show, of course.
oh
Okay.
yeah, well, all right, I didn't know that either.
Right.
Well, in my biography,
Oh, okay, yeah. And Ernestine Eveready is here. She's been here a while.
Hey,
well,
She's
hey,
Ernestine.
just been here now.
Ernestine,
She's
ever
been
ready,
hearing us. Yeah,
Ernestine.
she was just listening to us talk. Yeah. And so, Tim, what you been up to?
You know, not a whole lot of anything, but I had got some sad news again. We had an active shooter in Maryland.
Oh,
Yeah, it's some company in Maryland. They didn't give out too many details about it yet,
mm.
but it looks like unfortunately we've had another massive shooting.
But we're talking potpourri tonight. That means we're discussing BYO. If y'all
All
want to know what BYO, that means that you bring your own. Bring
right.
your own topic.
All right.
Oh, then that's BYOT then.
Now, I
Bring
didn't
your
want to put the
own
T on
topic.
there. Just bring your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Jenny says, "Sybil, later after the show, please let her know when you have a minute to chat."
Okay, I'll give you a buzz after the show. How about that?
All right, that sounds great. All right then. So, um, you've been following the news
A
pretty
little bit
much,
here
huh?
and there. Yeah, a little bit
Yeah,
here and there. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I've been watching a movie today, and yesterday, we couldn't get through
Right.
Studio 4 because they still got server problems, and I really think that it has something to do with them being so near Russia.
It's possible.
That particular studio is based out of the United States.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
But
glad you found StreamYard.
well, we already had StreamYard. I keep all my
Uh-huh.
studios. We still have Be Live. We have StreamYard. We have Restream. We have Blue Jeans. I keep them all because we don't know about us being in the entertainment field. I don't ever know which one I'll need.
Right.
But
Yeah, that's wise.
yeah, Be Live. They gave me a really good deal. But you know what? I think I even canceled that, and I just got the free version.
Okay.
But what I did do was I did downgrade from Studio 4 since we were having all that trouble because we spent a whole week going through the trouble with them that just
We
wasn't
did.
worth the money
Yeah, we did.
because they're not going to refund me any of that week's money.
Right.
So I did downgrade to the cheapest version from the professional version that I had. Yeah.
Good deal.
So, yeah. So, Jenny said, which one are we on now? We are on StreamYard. I'll type it in for you. StreamYard. This is the studio that we are on now, Jenny. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but you'll be able to see it in the comments, right? Okay. Yeah.
I
All
don't
right,
see any
then.
comments.
You can't see the comments unless I show them? Okay, I'll go
I
ahead and
don't
show it.
see any.
I can see them.
So I don't know where Simple looking at. You can see them without me showing them on the
Private,
screen, right?
Yeah.
Tim,
private,
you're supposed to be able to
chat.
see them without me showing them on the screen, Simple. So you might be looking in the wrong place.
Yeah.
But
I'll
we on
figure it out.
StreamYard. Yeah, Jenny, I think you would probably like this studio best too
I like it.
when you get ready to do your adventure. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I'm watching this series,
Okay.
and it's called Evil.
Evil.
EVIL. And when the thing, Jenny said she can see the comments. And so when the name came up on the screen, do y'all know what I never realized before? Is that if you
Spell that.
reverse the letters,
Yeah.
it reads live.
Yes. Yes, I knew that.
You knew that?
Uh-huh.
Backwards,
Sybil, did you ever pay attention to that, Sybil?
Not really. I know
I
a lot
didn't either.
a lot of words, if you go backwards with it, can really surprise you.
And the same thing with dog. If you turn
Right.
dog around, it's
God.
God, which is God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And let's see.
And so it's strange how those words and letters do that,
Right,
Yeah.
and love, LOVE.
Uh-huh.
If you do it backwards, it's Evo.
It's not love.
Uh-huh.
It's not
EVOL, evil.
that's not the way you spell evil. You spell evil EVIL.
I know, but that still makes it sound like that backwards.
Well, what
So
it could now, what LOVE I would say would be closest to is evolve.
Yeah, that's what I
but
said.
that could be short for that.
Yeah, I would think it would be short for evolve. You
Yeah,
know, but it's just funny how those words make their way into the into our language
yeah.
Oh yeah.
from all of these years, from all
Hmm.
of these thousands of years.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm not from France.
Jenny says, I've learned a little about the formation of words and why they are spelled that way. Well, Jenny, I can't wait till you start your show so I can find out all about that,
Oh
girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be a
Sounds
great
interesting.
topic.
You're
Sounds
gonna
She,
do
very
very
interesting.
well, Jenny.
she said it was one of her classes at ITT. Well,
Okay.
girl, yes, honey, I'll be
Jenny
so
has a
glad.
great knowledge. She's
Oh,
very wise.
yeah, Jenny is almost a genius. Her name should have been Genius Hill.
Yeah, Jenny from Genius.
Yeah, her name should have been Genius Hill.
Genius Hill.
And Emily,
I
you're a
like it.
genius
I like the
too.
sound of that, Jenny, don't you?
Yeah, Genius
Genius
Hill.
Hill.
Yeah, it's got a nice sound to it.
It's got a nice ring to
Emily, you're
it.
very
Yeah.
intelligent too and
Yeah.
wise.
Thank you. Jenny says, yes, we got to touch base on that again. She said,
Okay.
LOL. Yeah. So, Sybil, we're going to let you go first since Tim and I did kind of meet the audience a little. No, we didn't. We went ahead and canceled the show because it wasn't even picking up my audio before we started the show.
Yeah.
Once we got into the studio. But still, we're gonna let Sybil go first.
Okay.
Well,
Whatever
okay.
topic you want to talk about, Sybil.
Well, all right. Since this is summertime and the weather's warm to hot, I wanted to let you know how you can stay hydrated.
Okay.
And the human body is made up of approximately 70% water. So it makes sense that fluids are vital for the majority of our bodily functions.
Uh-huh.
Protecting our joints and maintaining organ function and transporting oxygen to cells and sustaining the correct body temperature. And the
Okay.
body can become dehydrated fairly quickly due to excess perspiration, hot weather, sun exposure, and lack of fluids throughout the day. So here's some signs that your body is experiencing dehydration. Dehydration sets in when the body loses more water than it takes in. And dehydration can make you feel more tired than usual and a lack of energy. And some medications can cause dehydration. And believe it or not, one of the signs, I was surprised at this, you can actually crave even more sugar. And sometimes you can feel excessive thirst. And check your urine. If it's dark colored, that's another sign. You can also experience dizziness and loss of appetite. And there are also more signs. You can Google dehydration and find out a whole lot more about it. But the best way to stay hydrated, of course, is drinking water. When you wake up in the morning, drink a glass of water. And better than that, drink a cup of hot tea with lemon when you wake up in the morning. There's something about the hot water that is very beneficial to the body, and especially with lemon in it. Lemon has so much nutrients. You wouldn't believe how many nutrients. And
Mhm.
Emily and I, we love to drink structured water from our portable structured water unit. So visit our website and learn about that. structuredwaterandair.com/Emily Pearls. STRUCTURED water, WATER air.com/Emily Pearls. Or you can call me for more information. SYBIL Presley, of course, 901 643 1982. That's 901 643 1982. And fruits and raw vegetables contain water that also helps you to stay hydrated. And watermelon is a diuretic, and it's excellent during the summer. I got me the juices sweet watermelon, and I chop it up in little bite-sized pieces and stick it in
Mm-hmm.
a long Tupperware
Yeah,
container.
Yeah.
watermelons do have a lot of water in them.
Yeah, and it's just really delicious.
Mm.
So it's pot luck when you get a watermelon. It may be sweet and juicy, maybe just yucky or just
Yeah,
blah.
I
Yeah.
So
know.
when you go pick out your watermelon, look on the underside of it, and it should be a big
Yellow
area
area.
that's yellow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The bigger the better.
Right, big yellow
Yeah.
patch on it, and then you can thump it, and you're supposed to hear a hollow sound.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that should help y'all. And of course, watermelon's sky high this summer. And unless you buy it off a truck and you get a couple of bucks discount, but
Ernestine said
still,
she needed this. The doctor said that she was dehydrated.
well,
Ernestine,
ain't
you
that
must don't like water. But see, what you need is a structured water unit because I used to not like water either.
it's delicious.
Structured water is so smooth; it tastes like silk going down your mouth, and it tastes your throat, and it tastes so fresh. It just cleans up the water. You don't smell no
Yes, it
chloride. You
does.
don't smell no bleach. You don't smell nothing in there. You know that chlorine.
Right.
You don't smell
Yeah.
none of that. She
Okay.
says
It's
she loves
wonderful.
watermelon.
Oh, yes.
But
Well,
yeah, I
anyhow,
used to be that way. I used to didn't
uh
like
huh.
hardly drink much water, but I drink structured water except for when I get sick. Because when I
Right.
get sick, I end up being dehydrated when my diverticulitis attacks me because I be hemorrhaging blood and I be too weak to get up to get water.
Yeah.
And I try to keep it by me, but still, you just when you're going through a bleeding hemorrhage, you don't feel like doing nothing, not even
No,
drinking
I'm sure
water.
you don't.
So they have to they have to hydrate me intravenously whenever I have those type of attacks. I
Yeah.
usually have them about once or twice a year. Uh, Jenny says, "LOL, grow your own watermelon." She says she didn't get any planted this year, but she might try a late crop.
Oh,
I
okay.
Yeah.
tried growing a watermelon one time. It never got
Oh,
bigger than a
no.
football.
Y'all remember when we used to be little kids and we spit those watermelon seeds out, and then before you know
Uh
it,
huh.
they the spring come up, they
Mhm.
Yeah.
be watermelon vines will be coming up.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
remember that. Yes.
Ernestine says, I've been wanting to try your water, Emily. I don't like water, but I'm getting better with it. Well, you call Sybil at this number and let her uh, talk with you. You guys talk about it, and she might can help you to get you a structured water unit by paying installments. We don't know for sure, but
It's
just
not
talk
that
with Sybil.
expensive anyway.
Just talk to Sybil about it and
Why,
give her
certainly.
a call.
And also that
She says
structured
she's
water.
sorry I have to go through that. I know,
Oh,
right? I am too,
I
because you
know.
know what?
Yeah.
There is no cure for it. Um, yeah, it's the when if I was younger, I could have my hemorrhoids removed, but because of your hemorrhoids, if you have hemorrhoids, my hemorrhoids are high
Oh,
up, right up under my digestive system,
oh, I
and
see. I didn't know that.
yeah, and so even though diverticulitis is a digestive problem on
Hmm.
by itself, if you have hemorrhoids that swell up against your digestive system with that condition of diverticulum, then that is will cause an internal bleeding. But the thing about it is, you never know. You don't have any way of knowing. I get no signs, no indications at all as to when the hemorrhoids have swollen. It's because so that there are no warning signs,
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so the next thing I know is I'm bleeding, you know. rectally, and there's nothing I can do about it but rush to the hospital. And they usually keep me in there about 5 days and fill me up with antibiotics to take down the swelling of the hemorrhoids because they are up high inside, you know. And I'm too old now, they say, to have them removed at my age.
Well, thank goodness it don't happen just real often. But
Jenny says, Emily, look to God, the natural healers. I know you will find an answer to help you. Yeah, I have, Jenny, and that's what has been holding me so far.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, look, y'all, I got a little information.
Okay, what up?
NASA has launched a $1 billion program into UFOs.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard a little
Well,
bit
that's
about it. Tell
something.
us more. They said they have released a lot of footage and a lot of the files now.
Right. And I have seen some documentaries on that. There are some files that are out there, but I think by them announcing this new program, they're going to be really opening the books on it. So it must be something definitely going on for NASA to come out and say that they're launching a multi-billion study into UFOs, as though they hadn't been doing it all along.
They've been doing it all along.
Yeah. But for them to come out to the public and announce it openly.
Well, that is something we'll have to keep tuned to that. But can I go ahead and finish my little segment? We can move on.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. We sorry, Sybil.
Yeah.
But comments coming in and we have to go with the flow.
I mean, that's fine. But
yeah, because Ernestine
I'm wrapping it up, but I have
now.
a couple more things I wanted to say.
Well, hold on, but we still have to get our audience comments in.
Of course we do.
The audience the show is for the audience and not us.
I understand that. I was just letting you know I wasn't done.
Okay, that's fine. But hold on just more minutes, a few more minutes.
Take your time.
Because Ernestine says, my son have hemorrhoids for months, trying to get him to go to the doctor. Tried a lot of over-counter meds. 2 days later, it's back. And I told her, yes, Ernestine, he better go ahead and get them out, have it surgically removed while he is younger.
Yeah.
And Jenny said to Tim's that they've had a UFO program going on with them since the day they began. Yeah, every back since the Mexico incident, 1947.
Yes.
With the black man and his wife. I've forgotten their names now, but they was the one. They've written a lot of books about them. They were the first ones. They underwent all kinds of tests, and they were able to describe everything, you know. And they separated them, and their stories was exactly the same.
Yeah.
When they took their testimony, FBI did, and all that. So this is nothing new. But if you want to know the truth about it, aliens have been here before we were here. And they are still here. They got a whole separate world under the sea, under the ocean. They got they have water aliens. They are amphibian. Right. They can live on land and in water. And they have a whole city, a whole country under our vast oceans.
Yes.
And they've been here.
Pay rent.
They've been here. They were here before we came. Because when God sent the flood, that's where the oceans came from. Right. God created those oceans, and those aliens were already here in biblical times. Jenna says, see a naturalist, Dr. Ernestine, for her son. She says, I've been trying to go natural for a few years now, and now I have to see one about my last meds that I want to replace naturally. Okay. And Ernestine says she's sorry, Sybil, for cutting you off.
Oh, no, y'all don't apologize. It is no big deal. I was just letting you know I had a few more things to say before.
And we're going to let you get back to it. We're going to let you get back to it.
Take your time. I'm enjoying the comments.
Okay. So we're going to let you get back to them now. Go, Sybil.
It's just 2 or 3 little things.
Okay.
For the people that's not big fans of drinking water, smoothies can help a lot as well.
I don't know about those smoothies. That's kind of fattening.
It depends on what you put in the smoothie. You don't have to put fat stuff in it.
What do
And
you put in it? That's
you can
lean.
put fruits, or make a vegetable smoothie. Lettuce and celery and tomatoes.
Oh, and add water to it.
Yeah, and add structured water, of course, is best.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also add fruit flavors to your water. And
Oh,
back
matter
to
of
the
fact, speaking of structured water, I'm sorry, Sybil, I'm gonna try to show my roses. It's been
do
over
that.
a month. When we take the structured water commercial,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get them, and I'm trying to show them. I hope they show up good, better in this studio. They're over a month
Sounds
old.
wonderful.
They are still green and yellow because
And how long has it been?
Since Mother's Day.
Yeah.
The Friday before. The Friday before Mother's Day. My son brought them to me. Tim brought them to me.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
I
how
only
great that water is.
I only change the water once a week.
Isn't that amazing? Wow.
So
What a test.
when I show the commercial, I'm going and get them, and hopefully I can get them to show.
Yeah, make sure you show the structured water commercial too, since I've been running my mouth about it.
Oh, I always do.
And coconut water tastes great.
Yeah, I probably would like that.
Yeah, make sure you don't get the sugar kind. And then coffee and tea, believe it or not, are fine. Try your best to stay away from sodas and energy drinks. Many energy drinks are very, very bad for you.
Yeah, I know.
And
my son,
I'm going to wrap this up.
Things.
Water is still the best way to stay hydrated. And if you get in the habit of drinking a glass of water at bedtime, it actually may help to avoid a heart attack. That's how important that is. I'm finished.
Yeah. I used to have my structured water when I get up in the morning, just before I begin to drink my coffee, which is made with structured water. And then I always have at least 8 ounces, or I would say 6 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces of structured water just before my bedtime, because I have to take my medication.
Right.
And I take my medication with structured water. So we're going to do the structured water commercial now, and we'll come back, Tim.
Yes.
We're going to let you take over with that UFO topic. I want to talk about that some more.
Yeah, that's
all right.
interesting.
All right.
So we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Tanya Memi. I'd like to introduce you to Natural Action Technologies. They make free flow devices that produce structured water. Well, you're probably wondering, what is structured water? All right, think of it this way. If you were to take a gallon of water to the top of a mountain stream and then pour it down the stream and run to the bottom of the mountain and collect the same gallon of water, it would be structured. It's this natural action of water tumbling over rocks, down waterfalls, flowing through twists and turns as it actively descends a mountain. This motion structures the water. Water molecules are free to move and dance with nature in an energetically alive, fresh, and vibrant manner. Through this process, the molecular structure of water is changed to reflect less surface tension, neutralize toxins, and clears memory and balance on a particle level. Drinking Natural Action structured water is the way nature intended water to be, from the source. It hydrates your cells, makes your skin and hair softer, and ladies, it also makes your nails less brittle. Here are some other benefits from drinking structured water. It helps to increase your mineral and medication absorption. It neutralizes all toxins from the source of the water, which allows them to flush through the body. You'll have healthier gardens and plants when watering with structured water. It's healthier for livestock, and your pets will love it, even fish. It improves aerobic bacterial activity in your septic systems, and it also increases the longevity of all the systems that use water, including reducing the amount of chlorine needed for spas and swimming pools. It also helps hydrate you so that you don't need to drink as much water. Have you ever noticed when you buy bottled water from the store, there is a laundry list of added ingredients on the label, like right here? Well, they say it's for taste, but these added ingredients are different forms of salts, and salt makes you thirsty. Therefore, you need to drink more water, which makes them more money. But with Natural Action structured water, you hydrate your body 30% more than with other water products. Our scientifically designed free flow devices come in several sizes depending on your use. We have a commercial unit for your farm, business, or nursery. We have a home unit that attaches easily to your main water line, making your whole house structured. We have a garden unit that attaches to your hose, and we have a very popular portable unit that you can take anywhere. We also have a shower unit that easily screws onto your existing shower pipe. Taking a shower under structured water feels like you're showering under a waterfall. You will not want to get out. When you use natural action structured water on your plants and vegetable gardens, you can almost hear them grow. Strawberries have been known to grow so large that they won't even fit into a coffee mug. Your tomatoes will be larger and sweeter too. And by washing your vegetables or fruit with structured water, you'll actually structure your food, which will make your food taste fresh and alive. And your rose bushes will grow into rose trees up to 13 feet tall, and I've seen it. And your bouquets will last twice as long, and it also increases your harvest time 2 weeks earlier. I mean, how would you like to have fresh tomatoes at the farmer's market 2 weeks before anyone else? In the morning, pour your juice through the unit and it'll taste better and softer. Add several drops to your coffee cup and it'll be less acidic. In the evening, pour your glass of wine through it and it becomes instantly smoother and more aromatic. Our bodies are mainly made of water, so by drinking natural action structured water, your mental clarity will be brighter, your emotional state will be happier, body endurance will improve, you'll sleep more sound, and your body will heal faster. So when you care about the food you eat, you should also care about the water you drink. Natural Action Technologies devices provides the truest form of water on the planet. The units come with a 90-day money-back guarantee and a lifetime warranty, so you have nothing to lose by trying it. I did, and I love it. Give it a try. Your mind will thank you, your body will thank you, your plants, your pets will thank you, and your life will be enriched. We invite you to experience water in its highest truth. Here's to better health and well-being with Natural Action Technologies.
Okay, we are back, and I got my roses.
All right.
All righty.
Can't see them.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can see the yellow.
You're disappearing like a ghost.
Yeah, she did, man.
That's because there's some green on that. You know, the green part is
Yeah.
still green, but
Yeah,
you
that
can
goes to
see
yellow.
the
That's
you can
the
see
yellow.
the yellow, right?
Yeah. we see it.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Let me see.
I
might-
never heard of them lasting that long.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
Me neither.
Well, I'm glad I didn't wear a green blouse then. All you see is my head.
We can see the yellow of it. The
Yeah, we
yellow
can.
part. Yeah,
Beautiful
I
blossom.
can go further this.
still
this
yellow.
way.
And you're disappearing too, Emily,
I
altogether.
know it's a green screen.
Yeah,
There's something blocking it.
but we
Okay.
can see the yellow on the road.
I'm behind. See, I'm behind the green part of the rose.
Yeah,
The stems and leaves.
Let's see if I hold them back this way. Yeah, I'm behind the green part, so that's why it's wiping
yeah.
me out.
We saw the yellow of it though.
Okay,
saw the yellow.
I'm trying to find the part again, yellow part again.
Yeah, we can see the yellow.
See how they still yellow?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
see
and
it's still yellow.
the blossom is really beautiful. That's a very long time for roses.
I said structured water. I keep every time my son bring me flowers, I keep them in structured water, and I always get to look at them.
Yeah, we have the
for-
shower unit
for
too. I
weeks.
take a shower in that structured water as well.
Yeah, I did put a white sheet of paper behind it, Jenny, but I don't have any other color paper to put behind it.
Yeah,
And let me see. Here's a magazine. Let me try this.
nope, disappeared.
You're gone too.
Yeah.
Now you're back.
See, even that magazine disappearing.
Yeah. We saw the yellow on the roses though. We
Yeah,
really
you can
Yeah.
tell it's fresh and looking.
And that's my bow and my box.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's a long time for some roses to last. It
Well,
really
it
is.
See
sure
that?
is. And
There we
can you
go.
imagine what we look like on the inside drinking the water? It's got to be good for you.
It's preserving you. Yeah, preserving you. I saw where it was showing a little bit more when I did what I do.
Right
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the blossom then.
Yeah. I see it right there. Yep. Yellow.
See the green too.
Well, it sure
Yeah.
is.
We see it.
Yep.
The proof is in the pudding.
Proof is in the pudding. So that
Yeah, it
preserves
is.
our insides as well as our outside too.
Right.
Yeah, I don't look too bad either lately.
Yeah. You know, they were showing these graduates from high school
Uh-huh.
pictures on channel 13. They show them every morning.
Okay.
And these young women that's graduated from high school nowadays, they look
Oh,
like they 30 years old.
they do.
Wow.
They
Not
do.
taking
You
care of
know.
their skin.
And
Yes.
look at me and Sybil is 73 and 76.
Yeah.
And look, and we look like
I'm
we're
certain,
maybe,
yeah. And I don't look too bad.
we look like we're like 50 at
Yeah.
least.
You
Well,
guys.
sure. I'll
Yeah.
take
You know what I'm
50-50.
saying?
Exactly. Yeah. I know exactly what you're
Why do
saying.
these children look so old? You know why?
Why?
Because they have too much wisdom too fast. They got too much wisdom too fast because of the times of the world
Makes sense.
nowadays.
And
They
stress
learn,
and all that. Yeah.
they learn stuff that they're not supposed to learn and know stuff they're not supposed to know before it's time for them to know it.
Right.
And wisdom is what makes you older,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And there's a such thing as good wisdom and a good such thing as bad wisdom too.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But either way, these kids are exposed to more than they're supposed to know at their age, and therefore it's showing in their faces as
Yeah.
well as their bodies.
As well as their bodies. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Because they learn about the internet probably at 4 and 5 years old from
Yeah,
playing on
and
their phones.
and that's wrong.
Yeah. It's too
You
much
know,
too soon.
too much too soon.
Yeah.
They grow up
But I
too
was
fast.
looking at them and I said, because they showed a picture of one from high school, graduating from a high school, young African American girl. So she had to be at least 18 or 19, right?
Right.
I say that woman look like she's 30 years old.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what in the world is wrong? And that's not the only one that I've seen that look like that.
Yeah.
You know, even the boys.
Yeah. They have full beards and look old. It's the whole generation. It's the whole generation of them.
Mm-hmm. Even the boys look older than they're supposed to look.
They do. They definitely do. And
You got these
Timothy,
children in
you look great
elementary school.
yourself. Timothy
Got
looks
these-
good.
Timothy
you.
looks great.
thank you. I appreciate it. You all do too.
Yeah, and what we got these children in elementary school look like they high school age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it runs deep. It runs deep on the generations. And only thing I can talk it up to being is what you're saying. Too much wisdom, too
Too
early.
much too fast. Yep.
Yeah.
Jenny says our children have been dumbed out through programming in school and media. I'm dealing with those effects right now. That's right.
Okay.
I know, Jenny. I know. And, you know, we've been dealing with that for some years, and now we're seeing the results of it.
Right.
This is not a problem that just occurred overnight. This is an issue that it took some decades
Right.
to create.
Yeah.
Jenny says, I'm trying to convince them that natural human emotions are not a medical condition to be diagnosed. That's right, Jenny. You know, let children be children. But to let children be children, you have to put them in an environment where children are supposed to be.
Yeah.
You cannot put them in an environment where grown folk be, because when we were growing up, we couldn't be sitting up under the grown folk all the time.
Nope. Not
Yes.
at all.
Grown folk had their conversations. They were grown folk conversations. We couldn't listen in. We
Children
weren't
were to be,
allowed to sit there.
yeah,
Running out in the yard. trying
children
to
were to
play.
be seen and not heard.
Yeah. And then you wouldn't be seen when you were told to go away.
I know. I got it. I caught it all, you all.
Yeah, go out in the yard and play.
We
Yeah.
didn't talk when grown folks were
And
talking. We definitely didn't interrupt them. And like you said, if they were in one room, we were not going to be up on them.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so, hey, they exposed to too much too fast. And
Yeah.
that's why they look old like they do.
Yeah. And
So,
you have the mothers and fathers of partying with their teenagers.
oh, yeah. Hmm.
The grandmothers now are being 30, age 30 and above. It's just
Yeah.
all twisted up.
All
It
messed
really
up.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Morals. There's
Yes.
no morals left, and no
Right.
civility,
Hmm.
no respect. Because anytime you got children that's bossing the parents around, that's really dumb. Those
Yeah.
are messed up parents.
Yes.
And if they start making these parents pay a fine for these children, if they're not going, they need to. They don't want the children locked up in juvenile court.
Right.
So if you don't want the children locked up in juvenile court, somebody got to be responsible for your child. You
Right.
got to be responsible for your child.
Well,
That's your child. So
right.
you should pay the fine. You should pay
Right.
some fines.
And here's
If
the
you
thing.
start hitting them in that pocketbook, they'll make them children act right.
Well, here's the thing about that. The way that the laws are governed now, the children will call the police on the parents, right?
That's right.
But here's the thing: if you do not let me discipline my child, you all are gonna do it if he goes under your jail and up under you all's rules and regulations,
Or kill them.
or kill him. Exactly.
And that's where the justice system is all screwed up.
Exactly.
I do understand that some parents will take it too far and abuse their children. But
Mhm.
those numbers are really not that large.
You're not.
What's really large in the numbers is sexual abuse and incest.
Yes.
The whippings are not a large number.
Not at all.
And, the whippings are not any larger than it was when we were growing up.
Right.
Because there's still some old-fashioned parents.
Mm-hmm.
But what they need to be paying attention to is the sexual abuse and the incest that goes on within these families
Yes.
from these daddies and these stepdaddies. And
Yes.
sometimes the mamas
Yeah.
and granddaddies and grandmamas.
This is true.
So that's a big issue. And they brought down the Catholic Church. What was it? Last year, a year before last, about the priests. Well, everybody been knowing the priests have been abusing those choir boys for years, centuries.
Mhm.
Like I say, that's not something that just started overnight.
No.
This is centuries and centuries of history of priests being with boys
I agree.
in the Catholic Church.
Right.
So, and they've been hiding it for centuries.
Yes.
This is not nothing they just swept up under the rug.
Mm-mm.
They didn't just recently sweep that up under the rug.
Right.
They've been swept up under the rug for centuries, not years, but
Right.
centuries.
I agree.
Jesus says this way of life was forced upon us over a long span of time by evildoers. That's true. With a bad plan. That's right. Here we are finally knowing the problem exists and trying to deal with it and fix it. And we can't. Because then what you said about the evildoers plan, that's what this movie is about. This series that I'm watching is called Evil. And they say that it's 60 captain demons
Okay.
that's here on earth. And what they do, all of them have a plan that destroys humanity. And they have been instigating that plan for oh God, ever since before Christ.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So let me ask you this: does that fall under the New World Order?
There is no such thing as no new world order.
Okay.
There is an evil world order.
Okay. Gotcha.
Evil world order. And we are living in it now.
So they just put a new face on the old name.
Yeah. They don't want you to know that it's an evil world order.
Right.
There's nothing new.
Makes sense. Yep.
It's new because they are changing morality. They're changing humanism. They're changing civility. They're changing people from being kind, being evil. So that's what's new about them changing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's all an evil world order.
Nothing.
And they have these 60 demons in high positions.
Okay.
They have them in government. They have them in medicine. They have them in education.
Yeah.
They have them in religion. They have them everywhere, any arena, every arena there is, entertainment. They have them in technology. It's 60 captains here.
Mm-hmm.
And each captain has, I think it was saying, let me remember, 5 legions.
Okay.
And a legion consists of 3,000 men or women. 1 legion. So if they got 5 legions each, 5 times 1,000, that's 5,000.
Right.
And it is in conflict with the opposite. It's just the opposite of the scripture.
Yeah.
Where Jesus fed 5,000.
Right.
Christian souls. So the devil's legions consist of 5,000, a legion.
Mm-hmm.
5,000 times whatever number they have. I said it, but I don't like talking about Satan to get him no props. But the truth is just the truth, and facts are just facts.
Right.
So if you got 60 captains, with each of them having 5 legions, 5 times 5, 25,000, whatever. That's a lot of power in the world, because each member of each one of those legions, each evil demon of each one of the legions, each of those 1,000 are people that are in high places.
Right.
Medicine, like I said, all the arenas.
Yeah.
So they got everything covered. Now Jenny says, but we have already won the war. The battles of chaos is cleaning up the mess. Emily, they are going down if they haven't already. I don't know, Jen. Because look at how many mass shootings have occurred just since the Evaldo school.
Right.
Copycats.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? The copycats are going to still be out there, Jenny.
Yeah.
Because if you compare the Evaldo, Texas shooting with the Park Road shooting, after the Park Road shooting, there were no recent mass shootings that occurred right after that. I think it was maybe like a couple of years before there was another mass shooting. But they have had like 16, or did I hear 23? I think it was at least 16 mass shootings now.
Caliban was the first.
They consider them mass because whenever it's more than 2, they call it mass.
Right.
And we had 4 right here in Memphis within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So the copycats are going to still be out there because they are part of those legions.
Yeah, you're right.
60 captains.
Where can we find that movie?
It's on Amazon, of course.
Okay.
It's called Evil, EVIL. They got season 1. I'm watching now. I think they got a season 2.
Okay.
But I'm on episode 8. and it's about these. It's a priest, a Monsieur, that's over the Catholic Church,
Mm-hmm.
and a psychologist who are trying to identify these 60 captains.
Okay.
And they do exorcisms of people who are possessed by demons. Jenny says, I do know I can tell you what's going on in your show. I know I can't tell you what's going on in your show, but maybe the Stephen King movie could help explain a little.
The
The
Stand.
Stand.
Yeah,
I saw that, but I had never watched it. The Stephen King one. Have you watched that, Timothy?
I have, but it's been way, way long time ago.
What is it about? What is it about, Jenny?
Yeah,
So give me a hint. Now Tim might remember. He said he has watched it, but it's a long time ago. Yeah, because it's not recent.
No, it's not.
I remember seeing it. I think it may have come out, about 3 or 4 years ago, something like that.
3 years ago.
Huh?
I think it may be. That's an old movie by Stephen King. The Stand. Yeah, that's old. That's
yeah, because Stephen King is dead, isn't he?
Yeah,
I believe he is.
We're talking about 20 years plus.
Oh, Jenna says I have the DVD set. Oh,
yeah, okay. Yeah, it's
so it's old. If you got a DVD, yeah, it's old. Then old movies after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ernestine Miller, what y'all been up to?
Yeah,
Ernestine, you were traveling and taking pictures and having a good time, and I was happy to see you having a good time because you had been hurting and you weren't able to get around. I know a good part of last year, so I was really happy to see that you were getting around. Oh my God, Jenny says a six-hour movie.
That sounds about right.
And she say that it's old, but it explains a lot about today's world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it because look at Star Trek, how old that is.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the technology. We got the same technology now
right.
that they was using in Star Trek.
Uh-huh.
Computers, video chat, cell phone.
Yep.
I believe it. Spaceship.
Everything but beam me up.
I'm still waiting on my car to drive in the sky.
It's coming. It's coming.
What was the name of that cartoon?
The Jetsons.
The Jetsons. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my Jetson car.
I like the Jetsons cartoons.
They claim we was gonna have the flying car 20 years ago, and they ain't come out yet.
Yeah.
Instead of Biden talking about energy, electric cars, he need to be talking about flying cars. Jenny, that's a good one, isn't it? Talking about I want to save some energy. Yeah. Give me a flying car.
That'll work.
All right, you guys. So Tim.
Yes.
The UFO, right quick.
Yeah.
Jenny said, wait a minute. Jenny said, oh, wait. Till the hidden tech comes out. And med beds are coming too. They are in U.S. now. What's a med bed?
Yeah, what is that?
So, we're going to be talking about the UFO while she typed that in right quick.
It's not a whole lot that they put out about it, but the program is supposed to start this fall. They're saying that it's going to last about 9 months.
For who?
Huh?
A program for whom?
Well, they're putting it up under a study. That's what they're saying. But what is happening, what has happened even in the past, the pilots in the armed forces are encountering them even more.
I know they are.
Yeah. And I believe it's something big going on because usually when the government comes out and says something to that nature, it's something going on that we're not aware of. And I think it's going to come out because, like you said, some of the files have been released. I know I've watched several documentaries about people being taken aboard UFOs and, poked and probed. You, Mom, even you have seen the UFO.
Me and your
Yeah,
stepsister, Yana, my stepsister Yana, and we
right.
couldn't wake you up for nothing. I don't know what they did to us.
Yeah. So you know how long ago that was.
I was in '76.
Okay, okay. So you can imagine the productivity that has
Well,
been
that's
generated.
one reason why I know that they've been here a long time. That's why I know they are still here because I saw it myself.
Yeah.
And I'm a very, very observant person. I am
Right.
not a hysterical person.
Right.
And I had a witness with me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one reason why I can be an eyewitness account that
Right.
yeah, UFOs been here a long time, aliens been here a long time, but they have
Mm-hmm.
been here, like I say, for centuries.
Right.
Jenny says, "Oh Tim, I keep telling you, we gotta have a conversation."
Okay. Okay.
She want
I'm
to
gonna
talk
look.
to you, Tim.
All right. I'm gonna look forward to it.
Now she
Sounds
wants you to
good.
contact her on Messenger.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm.
I definitely do that.
You keep saying it, but you haven't done it because he been saying it for a month, hadn't he, Jenny?
Has it been a month?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jenny Hill. That's all you
well,
gotta do is connect with Jenny Hill.
okay. I definitely got to do it
And
then.
look for this picture and put a comment up there. See her
I see
picture?
it. I definitely see it.
You look for her.
I got you, Jenny.
And
Uh,
she'll send you a link to join the
the
group.
truth. Yeah, the
I
truth
mean the
group.
truth. Yeah. The
Okay.
truth. Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Well, we gonna pick up on those UFO. She said she sent you the invite, Tim. You must didn't answer.
Oh, you did, Jenny? Well, do me a favor and send it to me again. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, send it to him tonight. And that way,
Yeah,
Tim, when you get off the show, you go ahead and look for it immediately.
I definitely will.
All right, then. Well, we'll take this UFO topic. I'll do some research, Tim. You do some research, and let's talk
Okay.
about it on Politics Show Thursday night. So
Okay.
Thursday night, Jenny, we're gonna use this studio, and I will send out the hot mic link where anybody can come into the studio. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna have a hot mic, open forum
Okay.
on Thursday night politics.
Good deal.
I'll put the link on the page where anybody can come into the show and into the studio. Well, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I might just send it in Messenger.
It's probably gonna be best.
Yeah, I think it'd be best. 'Cause I don't want to,
Yeah, you don't
Quite.
want a bunch of flakes calling in.
I
Yeah.
don't want no Willy Willies coming in,
Right.
Willy
Right.
Nillys,
The trolls. The trolls.
the
Yeah.
trolls. Yeah. You sent it to me to share. Okay, she said she sent it to me.
Okay.
All right, then. Well, let's wrap it up. Sybil, your closing remarks.
Well, this was interesting. I'll keep my eye open for any UFOs. Who knows? They might be disguised as humans living right next door to you. Can't never tell. So we had
Well,
a
some of
wonderful
them are civil. Same thing with demons.
and taking on human form. But if they hang around my neighborhood, I hope they buy my book. And
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Sybil, that's a good one there, girl. Sybil
Well, I
says
hope they buy the book.
Sybil says she don't care what the alien demon buy her book.
I don't blame you.
I sound like a stuck record, but I'm a born promoter.
All right. Nothing wrong
This
with
is part of
that.
I
my
like
nature.
that. Sybil, you can't say anything else to top that. Just stop right there.
Sweet
Tim,
dreams, y'all.
your closing remarks.
Oh man, just another wonderful show, very informal. I just want to wish everybody love, peace, and happiness. And remember, y'all, let's be safe out there.
Well, me too. Ditto on both Tim and Sybil. And I'll add this to all of my pearls in the listening audience tonight. A pearl is defined as a precious thing. It is the finest example of something special. So it doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor, you, my pearls, are a precious thing. You are the finest example of someone special. All right.
All right.
And as we say around here in the Emily Pearl studio, listen, don't hate them, congratulate them. And if you deem it and mean it, I promise you, my pearls, everything good that you do will what?
Come back to you.
Come back to you.
Come back to you. And that's our time. We'll see y'all on Tuesday night on the 901 show.
Bye-bye.
I might
901, we'll
broadcast
have
Sunday.
fun.
I may broadcast Sunday on Talk About Angels. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just look for the
Okay.
posts, okay?
Well, all right.
Night, everybody. We love y'all.
Night-night.